Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting exclusive unboxing for my channel, where we're going to open up another Nintendo Switch bundle, and one of the coolest ones, probably the second coolest in my opinion, of this holiday season for 2018. We of course have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Nintendo Switch Edition. I almost said GameStop, but that was Diablo 3, which I also have an unboxing for if you haven't seen that yet. They both came out today, and you know, like I said, I'm a huge nerd for the Switch. I'm trying to collect everything physical for it I can. And anytime they bring out a bundle that has special art on either Joy-Cons, Joy-Con colors, dock art, or Switch art, I'm gonna pick it up. This was a no-brainer, especially because I am super stoked for Super Smash Bros. This, of course, does include a full game download, but don't freak out if you don't know. Unfortunately, the game will not unlock till December when it actually launches, so I don't get to play it yet. Don't freak out. If you didn't buy the bundle, you're not missing out on that like early launch or something. But this should be pretty cool. I do own every official Joy-Con that Nintendo has released, so I could not pass these up, even though I think they probably could have been a little bit cooler, because I do like the really brightly colored ones, but that's just me. But then we do get a lot of other cool stuff on here as well. I do have some of the extra peripherals, but we'll get to those in a different video, as I did get the new Nintendo Smash Bros. Joy-Con, or GameCube controller, which is pretty sweet. So as you can see, we have pretty much the basics in here. And I do want to point out one interesting thing in a moment. Nothing really exciting on the sides here, just some player information. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, digital, I want physical. Well, I do have the physical coming too. That's really nice. That's really nice. The physical coming in exclusive steelbook and the Pro controller, so you'll get a video for that when it happens. But this, like any Mario game, is pretty much a game I want to have digitally, as well as a physical keepsake. But because I like just having them on the Switch and I can just go play them immediately whenever. That being said, one thing I do want to point out, I feel like this is a thinner box than usual. I'm not sure if the Diablo one was just extra thick, but it felt more like the normal Switch box size versus this. So I think that's kind of interesting. So I'm guessing it is going to be packaged slightly different, and we're about to find out what those differences are. So let's jump in here and let's see what we get. All right. So you get this information on the side, just your basic setup stuff. Nothing too special going on there. And here we go. Ooh. Oh, that Joy-Con is nicer than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't realize that silver was gonna be reflective. But as usual, we're just gonna pull out all the parts, we're gonna look through everything, and we'll get to the really good stuff near the end. That's just how it works. I'm sorry, it's YouTube. I gotta make the money back on these things. Actually, I don't got to, it just, you know, whatever. Whoa. Okay, good. There's no actual art on that, which is actually surprising. I thought there was art on that, but I guess not. But that's all right, I'm here for the Joy-Cons more than anything. All right, let's get in here. Oh man. I do like to have these for some friends to come over. We can all play on different TVs and stuff. Of course, Mary's getting hers. You do get just your basic HDMI cable, which again, we'll take a little bit of a look at because there is something to it. You get your basic AC unit that you normally get with all of these. You get your Joy-Con controller holder. I can't think what they're called. You get your little strap things to go on the side. We have our health and safety stuff. Not gonna unfold that. I don't think anybody cares enough, or you can find it online. We do have the full game download. So that's a nice, and it does have like a scratch off, so I'll go ahead and get my code in though, so I can be ready for this when it actually launches. And we have the dock. Now this is pretty much packaged just about the same. I think there's like a cover piece in the other boxes, but that's all there is to that. So, and I do love these Switch boxes. I think even the art on these are really nice, and I quite like collecting them. And if I can ever get rid of a bunch of other stuff in my house, maybe I'll keep these on display. All right, so let's start taking a look at all this stuff. You got your basic Joy-Con holder. We'll slide them in there in just a minute. These come standard with them. I wish they would like art these up for these bundles as well, but you know, you can't have everything. And look at a little Joy-Con strap here. You got your basic Joy-Con strap. And in case you're new to the Switch, I will give you some tips on those in a moment. Move that to the side. And with the HDMI cable, the one thing to point out, it's about a 6-foot cable. It does have Nintendo branding on it, which I think is kind of nice. I don't know why, it doesn't really matter, but it's nice to know. Oh, this is one of my Nintendo HDMIs. I know, just a weird little quirk. Nothing too special here. There's no like special thing other than the Nintendo branding. You get plenty of cable length on here. You can plug directly in if you're gonna hand hold, or of course drop it in a dock. Drop it in a dock. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna sing here. I'll sing in my other videos. Okay, Since we know there's no art on the Switch, let's go ahead and pull this out. Ooh, let's not drop it. I do recommend a glass screen protector. That way you just don't have to worry about dropping it or getting scratches. And hi, there's my very unflattering angle on my face. You got your USB-C input there. Of course, your parts for the switches going, or the Joy-Cons going in there. Power button, volume button, which I do think is backwards for me. You got some speakers, headphones, and the spot for your game cards. And again, nothing really on the back. You do have your built-in kickstand, which is, ooh. Oh, that's a nicer kickstand. It's like a, I don't know, it's kind of rubberized. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure it's a little bit different. Tell you what, I have my old school Switch over here. Oh, that's definitely different, because, hold on, let me finish this and we'll see. But you got for your SD card slot, I don't know how well a camera is going to show this, but yeah, you can kind of see the texture differences there. All right, that's pretty cool. So I think that means they've reinforced this, which is something I know a lot of people were asking for, so that's really nice. All right, Joy-Cons, we'll do the dock last. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, actually these are quite cool. That is really, I don't know how well the camera does it justice, but it is kind of a very nice shiny paint. I thought it was gonna be dull, but that's actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't think this really pairs well, like mixing and matching like the colors, so pretty much probably wanna keep these together. I mean, you could, I just don't think it's as exciting as like blue, pink, or green, yellow, or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. But I do love my Joy-Cons, and I own every color that Nintendo has officially released at this point. And I'm pretty happy about that. So, of course, if you don't know, they just slide right in like this, so you can have more of a grip style controller. And some people like it, some people don't. I'm fine with these. Pro controllers are nicer, but you know, these work out pretty well. If you want to release them, in case you are new to the Switch, you just push down the buttons back here. Some things are trickier to get in and out than others. Speaking of which, I do like to give this information out just in case you don't know. If you're going to use these, it's very important. Make sure that you match up the minus with the minus, or you turn them over and you match up the plus with the plus. If you do them backwards, you can get them undone, but it is a mighty pain to do so. This adds better shoulder buttons. You can actually push in the shoulder buttons here, but for a lot of things, you're gonna wanna do this. Like if I'm playing Mario Kart in Joy-Con, single Joy-Con mode, I want these buttons. But yeah, so that's pretty nice. We're gonna keep those aside because we are gonna hook it into the Switch here in a moment. And now let's check out the dock, which is bubble wrap and bag, so that's kind of cool. All right, drum roll, please. Okay, how many of you are actually doing it? I want to know. Comment. Just probably me in my head. Okay, this is really tightly packaged. There we go. We got it started. Nothing too different on the back, which I do have a complaint about this bundle I'll get to. Ooh, that is smexy. I do wish it was in color. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna be, but I think that's the one improvement. Granted, it probably would have cost them more, but that is some awesome art. I use about 3 docks in my house currently. I could probably go up to 4. And this is I think I'm gonna switch out this for my main dock now. So you got your 2 USB 2s on the back. You open this up and you do have your AC adapter, your USB 3, and your HDMI out, and you can slide your cords through here. Now, I do want to point out one thing. They highly recommend if you're going to play this online that you use an Ethernet adapter and not count on your Wi-Fi. Well then, why didn't you include one in here? It's the first time I've ever had a complaint about the Switch that if you're going to make something where you highly recommend, strongly recommend an Ethernet connection, you should have made a dock with an Ethernet connection. But I'm not going to complain too bad because I do still love everything else about it. And you know, I mean, no console is perfect. I love my PlayStation, I love my Xbox, but they got problems too, you know? All right, so let's turn this thing on and let's see what we think about it. And I'm excitedly spittling all over my screen. So first time on, you gotta actually hit the power button there. I learned in opening the Smash Brothers one a moment ago. And we'll skip some of the setup this time, but I just wanna give you a sense of what it's like. Give it to me. Give it to me. There it is, did you hear it? Oh yeah, baby. Oh, why can't I play Smash now? I'm ready. So first, you're gonna wanna pick your language. I am the Americas, so you're gonna wanna pick that. Sure, we all read that, right? Yeah, of course, you guys read it too, I'm sure. All right, so it is gonna search for networks, but I do think I can skip this. Yeah, configure later. So it's just your basic login to your Wi-Fi. And then I am in the New York time code. Oh, the other one didn't ask for the month, date, and time. What is today? Today is... Nope, wrong way. Today is November 2nd, day after my dad's birthday, 2018. It is 11:33 a.m., so why am I awake? Oh, that's right, to get these videos out for you because there was not a midnight release. We even have a live show tonight, so I gotta go back to bed. We'll connect to a TV later. Okay, and this is the part that confused me in the other video. It wants you to detach the Joy-Cons. And then, so you can set this up. Yeah, okay, it's just showing you how to use the kickstand and all of that. And let's see, we'll set this one to Link, just to be different than the other one. And we'll call this Rook. I don't know, just trying to call it something different for now. That's just to get through the setup, it doesn't matter. I can go back and change that later. And we'll sign into my accounts later. And we'll skip all that. And skip the parental controls because I don't care. And setup is complete. So you press the home button. We'll slide these back in here. And love that switchy sound. So I usually go dark mode and all of that. I guess I could show you that just real quick. Let's go up to the eRooks page. I believe this is where it is. It's not in profile, it's not in there, it's not in there. User settings, this is what we're looking for. No, it's not. Hold up. Oh, I know, it's in actual settings, not account settings. So you're gonna go over to system settings. You got all this, you got screen lock, parental controls, internet, data management. That's a real nice place to see how much space you have. So there's what you get internal without an external memory card. SD cards are cheap though, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Amiibos, those are nice. Themes, here we go. So we went the basic black theme. Looks so much nicer, doesn't it? And you got notifications, sleep mode, controller sensor, TV settings, system settings, and all of that. By the way, I highly recommend you do, and then if you want to put it into sleep, you just go over there. I highly recommend that if you are buying physical games or digital games, you do redeem your Nintendo points. They turn into real money. You can use them for anything in the eShop, and that's pretty nice, I think. And then again, size-wise and everything, it's completely comparable to a normal Switch. This is my original Switch, so you know, obviously I got different Joy-Cons on, but yeah, so cool beans. So there you guys go. That is the Smash Brothers Switch bundle, and I'm excited. The only bummer about this is that I cannot play it until December, so I guess I'll just have to go play some Smash 64 or something in the meantime. But what do you all think about this? Are you excited for it? Are you excited for the new bundles? Are you getting your first Switch ever? Are you gonna buy an extra one? Are you crazy like me? There are reasons to have more than one sometimes, but you don't really need to. But let me know. Geek out with me in the comments and let me know which of these bundles is your favorite, which one's you're most looking forward to, and of course I will be back in a couple of weeks with the Pokemon unboxing and a ton of accessories, and I think that's the one I'm actually gonna transfer all my stuff over to and play on that one for a while. But yeah, so just geek out. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. What's your favorite game? All that kind of stuff. You can also click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And I guess I'm going to get out of here because I got some games to play, and I'm going to open up some more stuff. I'll see you all later.